Israel and Hamas agreed to a ceasefire, halting a deadly 11-day war that led to widespread destruction in the Gaza Strip, brought life in much of Israel to a standstill and claimed over 200 lives. The ceasefire between Israel and Hamas, the Islamist movement which controls the Gaza Strip, came into force early today. Each side said it stood ready to retaliate for any truce violations by the other. The truce brokered by Egypt, which also included Gaza's second most powerful armed group, Islamic Jihad, was agreed upon following mounting international pressure to stem the bloodshed which erupted on May 10. At 2 a.m. local time, just as the ceasefire took effect, frenzy life returned to the streets of Gaza. People went out of their homes, some shouting Allahu Akbar or whistling from balconies. Many fired in the air, celebrating the truce. A statement from Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's office said the Security Cabinet had unanimously accepted the recommendation of all of the security officials to accept the Egyptian initiative for a mutual ceasefire without preconditions. Hamas and Islamic Jihad also confirmed the ceasefire in statements. "This is the euphoria of victory," said Khalil al-Hayar, a senior Hamas figure, in front of a crowd of thousands of Palestinians who had gathered in the streets to celebrate. A Hamas official said that Israel must end its violations in Jerusalem and address damages from the bombardment of Gaza following a ceasefire that began on Friday, warning the group still had its hands on the trigger. "It is true the battle ends today, but Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and the whole world should know that our hands are on the trigger and we will continue to grow the capabilities of this resistance," said Izzat el-Rashk, a member of the Hamas political bureau. He told Reuters in Doha that the movement's demands also include protecting Al-Aqsa Mosque in Jerusalem and ending the eviction of several Palestinians from their home in East Jerusalem, which Rashk described as a red line.